As a man, your potential is unlimited. Whether you're born in the West or in the poorest region of Africa, your life will be whatever you make it. Yes, the opportunities available to both will be drastically different, but that's what makes men special. If they know their worth and are in pursuit of a bigger purpose, they'll make something out of nothing. A weak man, you can give him an education from Harvard, a direct job in Google, and acres of family real estate. He'll still find a way to sabotage his life. Today, I'm going to tell you how a high-potential man lives his life. These aren't just quick tips for you to adopt. These are the characteristic traits of high-value men. Let's get into it. 1. They're ambitious about where they're headed. Many individuals experience guilt when aspiring towards significant goals, often influenced by the lack of substantial achievements among their family and friends. The main coping mechanism they resort to involves expressions like "rich people are all just evil." Ambition becomes challenging in an environment saturated with such negative narratives. Despite this, it's crucial not to let these perspectives dampen your spirit. Instead, avoid discussing your goals with those who hold such limiting beliefs. 2. They're emotionally stable. Every individual forms attachments to people and things, a natural response to the presence of positive elements in our lives. However, the harsh reality is that you will inevitably lose people, whether it's your parents, your romantic partner, or even your pet. And these losses can occur when least expected. This isn't to instill worry in your heart. Instead, it's a mental preparation. No one can run away from reality. Even if you try, it's only a matter of time you have to face it. Witnessing someone you've shared memories with transform into a mere memory themselves is one of the most profound pains. Yet, you must ready yourself for this experience, as we all encounter it sooner or later. Remember, death is a universal inevitability. Always keep that in mind and you'll do better than most. 3. They're never the talkative ones. When encountering a successful individual, refrain from excessive talking. Many guys attempt to impress others without understanding their own importance in the grand scheme of things. If they did, they would probably humble themselves. This behavior is not only unproductive but also hinders your capacity to acquire knowledge. When you're with a successful person, exhibit respect and inquire thoughtful questions. Why? Because inquiring and listening not only enriches your understanding, but also makes the other person perceive you as an interesting individual. Accomplished men regularly encounter individuals who chatter endlessly, instantly creating a distaste for them in their minds. 4. They never joke about their aspirations. While having a sense of humor is crucial, there are boundaries, and one area you should never joke about is your goals. If you harbor significant life aspirations, treating them lightly through jokes is merely a coping mechanism, a sign of uncertainty, or an attempt to appease those with mediocre minds. Let me be unequivocal. Never undermine your goals in any circumstance, and never permit others to mock them either. If people can't rally behind your goals and dreams, the very least they should do is hold their tongues. Whether it's a friend or family, what you aspire to achieve in life is not a punchline. 5. They're never simps. At his core, every guy knows he shouldn't act like a simp, but many still do, especially when an attractive woman shows up. You can see it in their eyes, they change, and they start acting a bit desperate. It's like they can't help it. Simp behavior is all that they've ever known. Even though they understand it's not cool, they keep doing things like sending multiple texts, putting women on a pedestal above them. But let me tell you straight, what might seem like a funny joke actually reveals something deeper. A major lack of self-respect, and that's not something to joke about. Beyond the humor, being a simp makes it hard to trust these guys. 6. They're not lonely. It's essential to find peace in your own company, but it's equally crucial to be surrounded by like-minded brothers. The notion of being a lone wolf is a game for fools. Having brothers around elevates us in every aspect. Some guys claim they can go through life alone, but they miss the point. While self-sufficiency is vital, so is connecting with other men. Solitude and brotherhood can peacefully coexist. You need both to become the best version of yourself. Also, never underestimate the power of working in a team. 7. They don't let anyone overstep their boundaries. In every walk of life, you'll come across people who will overstep your boundaries. Whether it's subtle, passive-aggressive remarks from a family member or a coworker embarrassing you in front of others, or even a friend cracking jokes at your expense to boost himself, it's crucial to identify these attempts of shadowing you and your worth. The solution? Confrontation is key. Embrace it. If you want to put an end to this kind of behavior, you have to step up. The beauty of facing these bullies is that you're not signing up for countless fights, not even 10. Do it right, and you will most probably only need to do it once. 8. They're not people's pleasers. The reason many guys squander their potential is their fear of solitude. Whether stuck with a mediocre group of friends, or always on the lookout for a girlfriend to avoid being alone, the core issue lies in an inability to embrace solitude. As a man, you must master the art of going places alone. Even if you're surrounded by exceptional individuals, there's value in solitude. Whether it's exploring a foreign country alone or simply enjoying a dinner by yourself, solitude grants you moments to think, meditate, and be with your own thoughts. Average-minded folks will label you as peculiar, maybe even have a good laugh, but that's inconsequential. Lastly, 9. They don't just take any advice. Absorb the wisdom shared by influencers with caution. While there's a wealth of information online, blind allegiance is unwise. Generic advice may not align with your unique circumstances. Analyze your life before embracing advice, no matter how useful it sounds. Even if the counsel is valuable, if it doesn't sync with your life and situation, it transforms into detrimental guidance for your individual journey. Therefore, be mindful about it. There you have it then. It doesn't matter if you're young or old, you still have it in you to change your future. Building these traits of high-value men in your arsenal will be a great start. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.